Yeah, I can't get you out of my mind, no. Said I think about you all of the time, yeah. Been imagining you all in my bed, whoa. Hey, cause you been running round in my head, yeah. Hey, I can't get you out of my mind, no. Said I think about you all of the time.
Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Badgeplug, and today we've got some very exciting NBA 2K20 news to talk about. But before that, I know in my last video I said I was going to be giving away a copy of NBA 2K20 at 5,000 followers on Instagram. Now, we are almost there, so if you haven't followed me, go click the link in the description or type in Badgeplug and follow me on Instagram, because I'm going to be using it a lot come 2K20. So guys, make sure you follow me on there, and if this video can get to 5,000 likes, drop a like on the video, comment down below, Plug Nation. I'll pick a winner and give someone a copy of NBA 2K20. Now, guys, I want to be giving out a bunch of copies of 2K20. If you're a subscriber, you know last year I gave out a bunch of copies of 2K19. I mean, I literally probably spent close to $1,000 on giving my subscribers copies of 2K20 or 2K19. So, guys, I'm going to be doing a lot of giveaways before 2K20 comes out. Then it's going to slow down a lot, but, you know, I'm going to be giving away a lot. So just keep those noties on and be ready. But anyway, let's get into this news. All right, Miles Kibe tweets at LD2K and he says, if you make multiple players in the hashtag NBA 2K20 demo, will all of them be carried over to the full game? LD2K responded with, yes, it will be carried over into the retail version of the game. So ladies and gentlemen, we really don't know much about the demo because a lot of us said, hey, it doesn't say prelude anymore. It says demo, right? That was my guess. I told y'all that it was going to be online, remember, because it said demo instead of prelude. So it's most 99% going to be online. We don't know 100% sure yet, even though LD said that, you know, they got it right this year when the dude asked him about being able to play with your friends in the my court. If you guys remember that video from a few days ago. But I didn't think that if it was a demo where you can play online with your friends and stuff, you'd be able to carry over your player, especially since we're going to have 2 whole weeks to rep up. So I'm wondering how 2K is going to have this demo, because if it's 2 whole weeks, did they focus on more of being able to level your player up for that whole 2 weeks, or they just gave us 2 weeks so that we can make multiple builds and we're only going to be able to go up like 1 or 2 overalls and play like 5 games? I don't know yet. Hopefully we get some more information on the demo very soon. If you guys are one of the people that is tweeting at LD2K, tweeting at Mike Wayne, stuff like that, Zach Timmerman, he's back also. If you guys know who he is from last year, he's back on Twitter now, so hopefully he'll be telling us stuff about 2K20. If you don't know who he is, this might help you. It's the dude that gives out the charts for the builds. It tells you, like, you know, what height and weight and stuff you have to be able to get contact dunks and speed boosts and stuff like that. So anyway, make sure you guys are tagging LD2K in your questions that you have for 2K20 on Twitter, because he's the main one giving us the news. But anyway, speaking about LD2K, the 2K League finals were yesterday night, if you're watching the video today as I uploaded, and he said some very important things that we need to react to real quick about archetypes in 2K20. All right, y'all, we're on Twitter, so you know what that means. We got some nice, juicy footage of LD2K talking last night at the 2K League finals about archetypes in NBA 2K20. Let's listen.
The way that the archetypes is in NBA 2K19, as it is in the league build, it's something that we're looking at and moving forward. You know, how can we evolve that and give players more freedom to really play the way that they want to, as opposed to being kind of withholding to the archetypes as we set them. So,
yeah, I mean, I know
stuff coming.
certainly Pro-Am is a...
So as you could hear from that, he was saying that they want to evolve the archetype, you know, the way that the system is in the game, because basically archetypes, which has been talked about a bunch of times already within the community and with LD2K and a bunch of people, is that you can't make an NBA player an archetype. You can't make LeBron James into 2 archetypes. You can't make Michael Jordan into 2 archetypes. You can't put Kobe. They're like 5, 6 different archetypes. So this year, it's going to be a much more advanced system than last year. And like I said, my prediction, guys, if you remember my prediction, hopefully it's true, is that it's 2K16's archetype system, but much more advanced. You know how when 2K18 went from 2K19 with the builds, how it was the same thing, but then you moved your wingspan, it changed numbers. You moved your height, it changed numbers. It's going to be like 2K16, I believe, like how 18 changed from 18 to 19, but 16 to 20. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be like that, hopefully. All right, guys, now we have LD2K actually talking on the stream, like they were actually showing him. So here's another clip of him talking about archetypes in 2K20.
Like my job, so I'm not going to say
too much. But I will say that one thing that we're all very excited about, of course, is the announced My Player Builder coming in the demo of NBA 2K20, whether you play the demo first or you play when the retail version drops. The My Player Builder, we really want to give the fans their ability to create what they want, how they want. And I'll just kind of leave it at that. It's one of, like my job. So
All right, so basically, he literally said last night, like, archetypes are not in 2K20. There's not going to be dual archetypes in 2K20. I mean, this is a 99.99% possibility that there's not going to be archetypes. I mean, he's basically saying it's not going to be in there. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. We've actually got a little bit more news to talk about, and let's get into it. JD on Twitter tweets at LD2K, and he says, how do you feel about this? This is 2K16, even though that grammar is, whew, oh my gosh. Anyway, LD said, the blueprint for evolution. Now, if you've seen the last video just a second ago, LD said evolution when he was describing the archetype system in 2K20. I mean, guys, it's literally like he's trying to tell us that there's not going to be archetypes in 2K20. He just can't tell us. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, what do you think about that? Do you think that archetypes are going to be removed in 2K20? I 99.99% believe it. I'm not going to put confirmed in the title or something because I don't want people to freak out if it isn't. But that's pretty much saying that it's going back to the old system, and then they've already told us that they're trying to evolve. You know, they're trying to evolve the archetype system. So like I said, my belief for 2K20 is that the archetype system will be pretty similar to 2K16, except for a lot more advanced, like just like the move from 2K18's archetype system to 2K19's. It's just that 2K said, you know, when they went from 2K16 to 2K17, they messed up. They tried to make it even better, because people were saying, oh, only one build, I can only be a playmaker, I can only be a shot creator. Then there was two builds, and now people are like, okay, this still doesn't work. I want to be an all-around player. It doesn't work. So we have now figured out for sure, you know, obviously we knew when the game first came out that the archetype system doesn't really work correctly, because some archetypes can literally do everything. Some archetypes can't do anything at all. There's some archetypes that literally play better than what the other archetype does, and it's glitchy. Like, you guys know how lockdowns get those crazy driving animation dunks? Those are amazing. I don't even see slashers get those. Now, I'm not hating on lockdowns, you know. That was just an example. There's plenty of builds that do things outside of their builds. Like, you guys have seen lockdowns hit green threes, and you've seen glass cleaners shoot from limitless range green. Whoa, guys, we just got some new NBA 2K20 news. Let's look at it real quick. This dude said, will we get WNBA news or gameplay before the demo? LD2K responded with, oh yeah. And he sent a GIF, of course. You know, LD2K likes his GIFs. But anyway, guys, don't sit there and say, oh, I don't care about that, because hey, we might get some really good information out of them showing us girls in the game. And plus, hey, don't be hating on girl ballers too much, because they would probably hoop on you in real life. But you know, the jokes are kind of funny sometimes. All right, for our next news, Brian Mazik tweeted out on Twitter, and he said some hashtag NBA 2K20 sweetness coming tomorrow. Hardcores will dig it. LD2K responded with the usual GIF. You know how LD2K is with his GIFs, but I responded under that tweet, and he didn't respond to me yet as I'm making this video. And I said, is that hardcore my career fans, or, you know, because I don't know yet. I don't think we're going to be getting anything special out of tomorrow. Although, let me tell you, I think I do know what tomorrow is. If you're watching this the day that I'm uploading, of course. I think tomorrow is 2K's first community day, because I think they said they were going to have multiple. I think they said they were going to have 2 community days. But anyway, I think tomorrow is the first one, because Ronnie 2K posted on his story not too long ago, and he said he was going from New York to California, because he was in New York recently and now he's going back to Cali. So, and they said that's where the community event was, plus with this news right here, plus with Agent on his tweet the other day saying that he wasn't invited to community day. Then Ronnie responded to that last night saying, oh, that's not true. So I think he just sent him out the invite. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or not. But if it is tomorrow, we should get some really good information out of the gameplay. Like, you know, we'll see some animations, and we'll get a lot more gameplay than what they did the first time with the celebrities, because the celebrities was a whole different thing. They only showed us a tiny bit of 2K20 footage. You guys remember when they first showed us that like a month ago? Although I'm not holding my breath, guys, do not get your hopes up, because tomorrow could easily be like some My League news or some My Career news or something like that. But hey, if it's some My Career news, maybe it would help us explain about the rep system or something. So hopefully it is some My Career news that's good. but most likely I don't think it's going to be any important news tomorrow, guys. So don't get your hopes up, but make sure you have on them post notifications, because if it is important news, it's going to be right here on my channel. Now, one thing I want to tell everyone that's watching this video before I wrap this up is, if you don't want to have to refresh Ronnie's Twitter, LD's Twitter, Mike Wing's Twitter, all these people's Instagrams and stuff, literally just turn on post notifications, that button right next to subscribe, click all notifications. That way YouTube sends you the notifications for the video, because if you don't, it probably won't, because YouTube is broken. Then just do that. All you have to do is click on one notification a day and you'll get all the information about NBA 2K20 that you need. So if you haven't yet, please drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button if you're new. It's your boy Bash Plug, you've been plugged in. I'm out. Peace.